lovely rainy day. It's kind of cleared out right now, but it's beautiful weather, and I'm on the Mumbai-Nasik highway. And this is my first pit stop where I just halted for breakfast. They do some amazing Maharashtrian cuisine, so if you want to stop here and enjoy some good Maharashtrian snacks, this is the place. And well, so here we are on the highway heading off for a day's visit to a nice lovely village where we're going to see what it's like living in these small villages. And I'm following a story called The Story of Rice. So catch me more coming up soon. So we just reached the village. It took us really long because we kept stopping and coming on the way, and the little one was throwing up. But so now we are headed towards the campsite. This is the village of Dehene, and they have a camp somewhere close by here, the spot where we'll be told what the activities are for the day. So come on, join me. Let's see what we have ahead. because we pulled out these paddy plants from there, and after the bulls have plowed this, they've made the mud pretty soft now. As you can see, our feet are sinking inside. And now we have to plant this here and leave a little distance, a few at a time. So this is what he's just told me, is that you've got to take your thumb and just pierce it into the ground like this. So yeah, the mud is pretty soft. But so this is how you plant the paddy after the grass has grown there, and you shift it here. ठीक है ना, बराबर है? We are on the way to the waterfall, and it's just up ahead. I got a first glimpse. It's up there behind all those trees. We're literally in the middle of forest. And this is the waterfall. So I'm back from the waterfall, and it was fabulous. I mean, it was one of the best experiences sitting under a waterfall. For one, we had the entire place to ourselves, just me and my few friends, with 3 of us here, and there was nobody around, no garbage, no plastic bottles, no wrappers, just in the middle of this jungle kind of place, and the waterfall entirely to ourselves. And it had beautiful layers, so they were amazing layers, so we kept going up higher and higher. And oh my gosh, my friends had to literally drag me away because I've got a long drive back now. And as you can see, because of the monsoon, it gets dark quite early. So yeah, I wish I could have spent some more time there, but just look at these views. I mean, there's just nobody for like, I don't know, miles around there. You can't see anyone. And I think everybody should come here and just experience, understand what rural tourism is all about. So this place is not even like eco-tourism, it's more like rural tourism. So you're kind of supporting the local community, because what I got to know when talking to our host this afternoon was they get to grow the crop just once in a year. There's just one go. When the first rains come, that's when they grow the paddy. And that's the entire crop that has to sustain them for the entire year. That's the only thing, because this terrain, they cannot even grow vegetables, nothing. And whatever rice they grow, they are growing it only for themselves. So basically, how do they have an income to, manage themselves? So this is a nice initiative by grassroots where, they are kind of helping the rural community, doing this rural tourism, which also gives them an opportunity to earn something, and for us city dwellers to appreciate and understand what, where our food actually comes from, the source of the food, and the kind of hard work and toil these people put into it. So, yeah, time to head back, and we are all completely drenched and need to change and have a long drive back. Okay, so there I found a lady in the background working hard in her fields. It's already 4:30 in the evening and she's still working. I really, it's just so, one feels more appreciative of the kind of work people do. And, we need to really appreciate our farmers because they literally get paid nothing. It's, all the middlemen who tend to earn a lot of money. Okay, that was a frog that just jumped in. I've seen quite a few that have suddenly sprung up in front of me and jumping into the water. So, okay, so they're just calling me to head back to that lady there. Yeah, there she is there. So they're going there to see how she's doing her farming. So, okay, I'm also going back there. So yeah, this is how the paddy is actually grown initially. And then what we did earlier was pluck this and then grow it at a few inches away from each other in bunches. So they initially grow it like this. So let's go back there and see what's happening. Okay, my feet are like really slushy and dirty, but who cares? Yeah, and I don't know if these are snake holes or, yeah, they look like snake holes for sure. It's just so green. And it's barely 2 weeks since the monsoon has started, and how this place gets transformed is just so magical. And that's what I love about the monsoons, and I guess that's why it's one of my favorite seasons. That's how seems there's some holes that have formed, so that's why she's kind of filling it up, and paddy will be planted here. My friend is trying to dig up a bit. And there, she's tired. We all do get tired, but the way these guys work, it's just amazing. Hey guys, so it's time for me to bid goodbye to this lovely village of Dehene. And it's been a lovely day farming over here, picking that paddy, planting it on the other side in the fields, ploughing with the bulls. That was something really new and different and a lot of fun. So yeah, and then a visit to the waterfall, had lunch with the locals in their home. So it's been a nice day. And now it's time for me to say goodbye and head back home. It's been a lovely day. And yeah, just quickly, I just wanted to show you. So these are the tents here. Besides the homestays with locals, you can even stay at these tents, which are pretty nice. And they have Western toilets, which are just there at the back. And yeah, so they're pretty clean and good toilets and have all the basic amenities. So yeah, it's time to say goodbye, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and there'll be a lot more travel coming up for sure, because the gallivanting soul is going to be gallivanting. Where next? I have no idea, just as this happened overnight. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe and keep a lookout for all my travel tales. Bye for now.